Okay, a very historic beer is on the docket today. This is a Hefeweizen. Haven't done a Hefeweizen yet, I don't believe. We've done a few wit beers, but not Hefeweizens. And this comes to us from the world's oldest brewery in Bavaria, Germany. It's called the Weihenstephaner Brewery. And they make this Hefeweissbier. Coming into us at 5.4% alcohol by volume. Actually, the full name of the brewery is Bayerische Staatsbrauerei Weihenstephaner. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct, but tried my best. I got the spelling right at least, even though you can't see how I spelled it. World's oldest continuously opened or operating brewery, rather. It can trace its roots all the way back to 768. And the story behind that is they found a document that referred to a hop garden, of course, hops, beer, used to tithe to the church. It's actually a monastery. There was a monastery, the Weihenstephaner Monastery in Bavaria, Germany, and they licensed the brewery in the year 1040. Hard to believe that I'm talking about ancient history like that. 1040, basically the founding year after it was licensed by the city of Fritzing. So there you go. There's a little bit of a history of this brewery continuously operating at least since 1040. That's just absolutely amazing. The Hefeweizen style is a South German style wheat beer made with usually a ratio of 50-50 wheat or even higher. Very similar to a wit beer in that you'll get a lot of the cloves, bananas, kind of dry and tart kind of taste to it. And the Americanized version of the Hefeweizen, or anytime Americans have Hefeweizen, the majority we'll actually garnish it with a lemon wedge, which is not the traditional German way to drink it. So we're going to keep it real, as they say, and we're going to drink this without the lemon wedge. I don't even own fresh lemons right now, so it works out. So let's open up Weihenstephaner Hefeweissbier. And this is the vessel for drinking the Hefeweizens. It's a Weizen glass. Don't really get to bust this out very often. On a day like today, it's a very special day, and you'll see that kind of cloudy pour with just a nice, big, fluffy head that's just going all the way, almost up to the top here of this Weizen glass. 11.2 fluid ounces is what we got here as far as the bottle goes. Europeans scrape off that 0.8 ounces. Why, I don't know. And we'll see just a very glorious looking, cloudy kind of beer. You can see all the, just the fizz just kind of rising in it. And it's just always a good looking kind of wheat beer style. Now this is also widely considered the best of its style, and not even close. Like by a long shot, it's considered. You'll see a lot of scores that are 99, 100 as far as beer raters go. I've had it a while ago. Full disclosure, it's not a style that I'm in love with. But I guess for any beer that is in this style, this is what many consider to be the quintessential Hefeweizen. So let's get the aroma now, as we just see this head is just not really dissipating too much, but that's expected. The aroma now of Weihenstephaner Hefeweissbier, that is. Wow, I'll tell you what. Definitely getting that fruity kind of smell to it. Bananas, definitely cloven, just big time cloves in this beer. Just that effervescent, citrusy kind of smell. Definitely getting some kind of maybe bubblegumish kind of scent to this beer. It's a good smelling beer. I got to give it a third whiff here. It's very fresh, just a great aroma on the nose, and I think we're going to delve into the taste now of Weihenstephaner Hefeweissbier. Now, if I get a milk mustache, it's because I didn't want to wait the extra 5 minutes. Wow. As soon as you taste it, I mean, that just wheat just really like delves into your tongue. You get that banana kind of a taste to it. cloven kind of taste. It's just very refreshing, kind of a summertime beer, a little bit reminiscent of a wit beer, I guess, but not quite reminiscent. It's not quite as white as a wit beer either, I don't think. Tell you what, just totally refreshing, absolutely world-class. Everything it basically cracked up to be for this style. 5.4% alcohol by volume. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but I did now. And just a beer that is very versatile with a lot of different types of food. I mean, if you don't know what kind of beer to serve with your food, usually you can't really go too wrong with the Hefeweizens. That said, I'm going to give Weihenstephaner Hefeweissbier, I'll give it a 9 out of 10.